Hi everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Daisy, and in today's narration, I am going to be talking to you about how to write the Nclex nursing exam in Brazil. There are many centers all over the world where this exam can be written, but Brazil is one of the centers situated for this purpose as well. So, I'm going to be talking to you about how to go about it step by step, and also um, how to connect that into processing your visa as well. So the first thing you need to do, if you're considering writing your Nclex exam in Brazil, is to approach a center that accommodates nurses to write the Nclex exams. Okay. To this fact, I'm going to be putting in my description and the address of the center that actually does that here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So you need to check my description for the address, and then you need to contact them, and you have a communication, you communicate with them about everything, and I'm very sure they will give you all the information you need. It is very important for you to know that registration fee is $200, and then you have to pay, I think, for international testing $150. So everything in total is $350 to write these exams. But things can change. That is why it is important for you to contact the school or contact the center so they give you all the information that you need. Okay, so you don't go wrong in any way. The exams is written in English. Okay, yes, Brazil is a Portuguese speaking country, but the organizers of the exams are English people. Okay, the creators of the exams are English people, so exams will be written in English. So I believe so well that the organizers here in Brazil that runs the center, the Nclex center here in Brazil, would definitely speak English, since the organizers or the original creators of the exams are English people. Definitely they will hire English people, English speaking people. Okay, so what you need to do is, like I said, I'm going to be putting the address and the phone number of the center right here in Sao Paulo, Brazil in my description. You need to call them up and ask them about full details, what you need to do. Now, in order for you to be able to use this registration to apply for a visa, it is important that you get a letter from the center admitting to the fact that you have been admitted to come write the exams in their center here in Brazil. Now, I am very sure for them to be able to issue you a letter stating that yes, you have registered for this exams with them, you will need to pay your fees. I am pretty much sure, but you still need to confirm from them how things are done step by step. But I believe so well that for you to be able to get like an admission letter to come write your exams with their center, you would definitely need to pay. Whether you pay half, whether you pay full, you would definitely need to pay for the registration fee in order for them to be able to issue a letter, and that letter is very paramount to achieving success in your visa application. Okay, so now once your letter is derived or gotten from the center, okay, now you have been admitted to come write the exams at the center here in Brazil. You have been sent a letter to that fact. What you need to do is, move forward by going to apply for your visa on the Brazilian application website. Okay, so during your application, while filling your forms, you will be asked to upload your documents. So your letter from this Nclex center here in Brazil is one of the documents you would definitely be uploading amongst others. Okay, there are other documents you need to upload, birth certificate, whatever it is, your everything that you are asked, ticket reservations, hotel reservations, all these kind of things, you upload them while filling your form on their visa application form. I would also be putting in my link in my description the link to how you can where to apply for your visa, and also the link to where you can read about all the information. And now let's not forget that the to write your Nclex exam is you need a short stay visa. Okay, it is not a permanent situation, so you'll be needing a short stay visa. So that means you'll be applying for a tourist visa. Okay, now during your application, while you are filling your form, because you'll be asked to write a self-introduction letter, and also when you're filling your manual form. Now remember, you'll be filling an online form, and also you'll be filling a physical manual form. And in your manual form, you'll be asked to write why you want to go to Brazil. So you will definitely definitely need to include the fact that you want to go write your Nclex exam. You write it in your manual application form. Okay, now if you're also, when you're writing your self-introduction letter as well, after introducing yourself, writing a little bit about yourself, it is very important for you to also include why you would be, or why you're going to Brazil, which is going to write the Nclex exam. Remember, I said writing your self-introduction letter, after introducing yourself, saying little things about yourself, you need to include why you are going to Brazil, which is going to write the Nclex exams. Now, in your manual visa application form, which is the physical form, there are two forms you need to fill online and fill physical one. They would ask you why you're going. You need to include the fact that you are going to write your Nclex exams. Okay, those are the ways to prove that this is what you're going to do. And then that letter is very important for you to upload. Now, remember that your manual form will be sent directly to the embassy, while your self-introduction letter also will be uploaded both online and also sent physically to the embassy as well, alongside other documents. Okay, so so yes, I don't want to forget anything. So it is very, very possible to write your Nclex exams in Brazil. There's nothing to be afraid of. There is no rate of denial, because if it is proven that you are registered in a legalized center, a center where it is approved by the government, approved by Brazil, approved by the embassy, that is where an Nclex exam is taken, you do not have a problem. And as long as you've paid for your Nclex exams and a letter has been issued to you, you will definitely get the visa. Now, remember that you have to be already a nurse, maybe a graduate or something, already a nurse, and you have already a nursing degree or anything related to nothing. Remember, either you apply as an RN or you apply as a professional nurse. Okay, if you want to write your exams as a registered nurse or a professional nurse, you are very much good to go. So these levels of nurses can write the Nclex exams right here in Brazil or anywhere in other centers all over the world. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be putting in my description box below all the information that you need to apply for your tourist visa. Okay, it's gonna be a tourist visa because it's not a permanent stay. And like I said, the way they would know the purpose for which you're going, even though you're applying for a tourist visa, is the fact that you will be writing them the purpose in your self-introduction letter and also in your manual visa application form. Okay, and also that letter you get from the school would prove to the consular the reason why you're going there. Okay, now I'm trying to really think so that I don't forget anything. Yeah, so anyway, that is it from me. If you have questions for me, put it down in the put it down in the comment section below. Like I said, I'm going to be putting the link to where you will see everything that you need, all the information you need, everything that you need. I'll be putting the link right there. You read and see through everything. And also I will be putting the address of the center right here in Sao Paulo, where you can contact them and to book your registration, and off you go. Okay, so before I go, finally, another very important thing that you must know is that all you need to have is a good statement of account. Okay, so you must be able to prove that while in Brazil, while you're here to write your exams, you're able to take care of yourself. Okay, so a statement of account, let's say you're from Nigeria, let's say from 3 million upwards is absolutely fine. 3 million, 4 million, 5 million upwards is good enough bank statement for you to use as a proof of funds. Okay, so I hope this helps you. If you have any questions for me, put it down in the comment section below. I will definitely be there to respond to you. Have an amazing day, everybody. Bye.